leave? Maybe we should kick CLOB from the chat. He's still in the chat.
That would be weird. It'd be weird.
Alright, hang on, get out of here, hang on. Okay.
No, I mean we could do it too. But
Yeah. Anyways, I am Linkors. Who are you?
Aren't you Team Ben with V's Linkors?
Oh yeah, I'm PWV Linkors.
Man, it's been a while since you've done this, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm JJJ. And I believe, so this is a traditional first to 10 with one slight caveat. I believe we're about to explain it as we see Astaroth get somewhere between 2 and 3 trillion damage off of the wall combo. Oh, yeah. Interesting.
So the way this is going to work is that it's going to be a normal first to 10, right? But if the score is 9-9, if in order for someone to win the set, they'll need to win 2 games in a row.
It's effectively like tennis.
Yeah.
Once you get to 9-9, somebody will have to win. The player who wins is the one who gets to first 2 wins.
Yeah. I kind of like that. I think it's an interesting idea because there's less. I feel like a lot of the time, if it's like 10-9 and it's like last round, it's like, well, can you really say who you know? Like it could have gone either way.
Clearly, it went down to maybe 1 to 2 guesses, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But at the same point, it does create the potential for the match to go infinite.
Yeah,
so
that's
see what ends up happening.
I hope Nova Mage has something planned for that. Oh my god! That was so cool!
Somebody was 100% prepared for that situation.
Yeah. Jesus.
I guess I'm not surprised, but still, it's really cool.
Yeah, CLOB really, I think that something that really sets him apart from other Astaroth players is the amount of mashup knowledge. Well, no, Rakudo has hair.
He does have, CLOB definitely seems to have, like, wholeheartedly 100% fully optimized situations and button presses, depending on the matchup.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely, like, and what's interesting is there's a huge change of pace when he doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Like, it can, whether he's familiar, like, whether he has these situations prepared, can totally change the way he, oh wow. The big lethal hit.
And you always have to make sure that you don't have the double bar, and unfortunately this means that CLOB is almost dead, because we're talking about Yoshi lethal hit plus wall combo. That looked like it didn't hit entirely, probably Astaroth hitboxes. Please spend meter. Okay, good.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a little late. Well, he has to spend it at some point. He'll get it.
It's a free thing, yeah. I mean, at the very least, he's getting, like, guard damage. He got a little bit of guard damage from the 2-2.
Sure.
So this is
better than nothing. Yeah, oh my god!
I feel like CLOB is going to realize instantly the next time that he effectively just has to spend bar. And honestly, as Astaroth, that shouldn't be the hardest thing to do.
Absolutely not. I mean, Astaroth Soul Charge definitely no slash. I mean, if you ask me, I'd say it's one of the best.
Yeah. Especially now that grabs and 66K don't interact with it. And the fact that you can't RE the grabs is kind of, I mean, just stupid. It's a stupid thing that they did.
Wow. You know, CLOB started out, like, it was looking really dominating for him at first, but I wonder, I don't know. Although...
Did you decide to keep the stage? Interesting. I don't know. This is... I understand it and I don't understand it at the same time, but I guess that's just the complication that is playing against Yoshimitsu. You can't necessarily rely on a stage without walls or a stage with all walls.
There's not really going to be a stage where you feel like you've got him beat, because he's got amazing wall game and amazing.
The best thing that you can kind of hope for against Yoshi is getting like a neutral stage, especially against a character who, in my opinion, has great wall combos. Speaking of which,
all right,
let's see how much this does.
Oh, he drops the combo.
What happened?
Still alive though. Looks like he was just a bit late. Nice, all right. Gonna go for a mix-up. That's the side and side. OGI. Nice block. Oh my god, he just ties him out of the grab.
I mean, Lolo got greedy. He went for an unsafe move on block into a grab, so that's what's going to happen.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
do appreciate the fact that he's testing out the side and tide right off the bat, because if the opponent doesn't get a GI, even if they block it, Astaroth gets a lot of meter. It's really important to remember that. It's definitely not nothing. Nice.
Wow, these Poseidon ties are really doing him dividends. I mean, it makes sense. Lolo is the type, it's very hard to keep him from doing anything, right? So like a big old long-range mid-horizontal like that. I mean, it doesn't quite have the speed to totally stop him, but as far as like a bet for just getting him to slow down, it's definitely I mean,
it was
so
an
much damage.
interesting choice too, because CLOB had done a Poseidon Titan in a similar situation before. The first time, Lolo ducked and then got up and was able to block it on reaction. I feel like, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna really matter. We'll see if it ends up coming up. All right, goes for the force block.
I'd say just in general, CLOB is doing a really good job. Oh my god, that was almost huge, but he didn't quite get the whiff punish.
What is Lolo trying to do when he gets these A plus Bs? So there's no way that's what he wants.
I think probably B slide A.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Yoshi known as having probably the worst A plus B, right? Him and Siegfried? Yeah.
I mean, honestly, his is definitely worse, because at least Siegfried has like a nuclear hitbox, right?
Yeah, it's true.
But Yoshi's is a high and has no range and is vertical. But Astaroth's Soul Charge, he can definitely make a lot happen here if he gets the right reads. Not even, if he just gets the guard damage.
Oh,
that's gonna get him a lot of meter.
That effectively gives you an entire full bar on its own.
Yeah.
Now, CLOB with no meter, but it is Astaroth, so you can get it pretty quickly. Yeah, a little bit too easy to spot that command grab in that situation. If I'm CLOB, I'm thinking if I can make Lolo spend a bar, it'll be worth it. But also,
guard damage.
So much guard damage, so that was really, really important. So we're going to have basically full bar for both players at some point during this round.
I think what's really changing in these matches is just that there reaches a point where CLOB isn't able, I don't know, he doesn't I think he's like not able to follow the pace of the match after a while, and it's really, really making things harder for him.
Now, that being said, this is the first attempt, so he has plenty of time to try and figure this out.
But I
feel like, but he has the...
Oh my god, what? He needs to spend his meter, yeah. Oh, this might be it! Yeah, if he just spent his bar. CLOB is doing so well in these first few rounds, but I think the way he's not using his meter to like just close it out, because he's not doing that, Lolo is getting his meter, and once Yoshi gets meter,
exactly.
really,
well, not to mention, it's the matter of like the second, if you allow yourself to have full meter for the majority of the last round, you're making Yoshimitsu more powerful than he normally is in and of itself, right?
Yeah, because he does
have
those
additional lethal hits.
Yeah,
and those aren't nothing.
Yeah.
Run up, BB.
Steals the meter. Again, these first rounds are always looking so strong for CLOB.
Yeah.
Like every single time. This is the third game, and once again, it's looking like he's going to win the first 2 rounds. Well, at least he won the first round. Pretty convincing.
In fact, I would say this is very similar to the match that they had at Final Round, where it's very much, we're talking about one relatively small mistake that CLOB is making with regards to his meter usage, right? And that is really, wow, that was a hell of a combo.
Oh no, it's punish.
That was the, and really, that's all it takes for the match to go 2-0.
Yeah.
We're talking about very, very close, close players. I wonder if we should go for stuff that's a little bit smaller. He's gonna get the knockdown.
He's spending his meter. I like this. Lolo will be able to... Oh, but that's huge! Lolo is going to be able to answer with the Soul Charge of his own, but look at how much damage CLOB got out of that Soul Charge.
Yeah, into a force block.
Goodness!
He's not dead yet, I don't think.
No!
Yeah, that's very
Lolo's gonna spend
though.
right here. No, he doesn't have a Soul Charge anymore.
He tried to RI that, but he ended up getting an RE.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
right.
so full bar now. Uh-oh.
Luckily, CLOB has spent his meter, so... Oh, but at this point, he just needs to block.
Yeah, he's getting matched out with... Ooh, we're getting the tech crouch grabs now.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if he can kind of try and negate this Soul Charge. Alright, nice defense. Oh, I think he tried to GI or something, but you gotta RI that.
Ooh, it really seems like CLOB tends to get
he's just freezing up.
He's dealing with... So, okay, if I'm CLOB, I'm thinking it would just be great if I can force Lolo to spend the guard break this round, so that I don't have to deal with the same situation that I was in before.
Oh, but a big old chunk of damage might also not be that bad.
Yeah, if you can get Lolo to spend the bar as well, that'd be good.
Oh, that's not quite it. He's got the knee. That's big, but... Oh! Lolo doesn't quite have to spend his resources.
Yeah. But he does have that lethal hit.
That's true.
I don't know if it's going to come into play, though, because it doesn't seem to be really using 6K much in any situation as it is.
He's not ducking that 3AA.
I think you definitely soul charge back whenever you get the Oh, no. And this is why I said the soul charge back. Gee whiz. This is costing him the set. Yeah.
Like, he needs to just spend his meter.
It definitely, and I mean, good ups to Lolo, because as I was saying, you should spend Soul Charge as soon as you can. He had immediately backed up, and I think that was definitely like a potential Soul Charge bait, which probably gave CLOB a little bit of hesitation. Ooh, nice. Yeah, definitely gonna see more 3K here. It's definitely Asta's best poke and close.
Yeah, again, alright, here we go, big old GI. This is going to potentially change the pace of the match in a huge way.
Imagine he had done the other.
Yeah. Again, it really just comes down to, wow, that tech crouch?
That was weird. That was some Soul Calibur 2 Poseidon type stuff right there. Oh, delayed it just enough to make CLOB try to duck the high.
Nice, close it out with a 2A. Alright, again, CLOB taking the first round, as always.
We're seeing a little bit more tech crouch kind of stuff from Lolo at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like changing the stage is the way to go, especially if you feel like you don't want to be cavalier with your meter.
Oh, I think he tried to GI.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a bar, but apparently that doesn't mean anything. Oh wait, he still has a bar.
He
plus speed right after that.
Yeah, I understand not spending the bar there, but again, I feel like CLOB is kind of developing a policy of saving his meter for when he's already dead. And
it definitely seems to be, like, out of the two of them, he's making significantly less hay out of his Soul Charge than others. But really, it's more of, like, he doesn't really seem to be interested in using the meter to escape, which isn't great, sure, but that's what you have to do if you're going to pick a stage like this in your field.
Right, finally going to spend his bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he might not even get a chance to use it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have enough life to actually activate the armor and survive,
Yeah. Again, I think that whether or not... there's these spots that Lolo is just getting CLOB to totally freeze up, and that's really... honestly, it's kind of what happened at Final Round as well.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily remember that fast of the match. I really feel like... You know, I know it's not right to be like a backseat gamer when it comes to doing the commentary, but I really feel like changing the stage, if only for a palate cleanser / change of pace, would be the way to go.
Sure.
Because now at this point, the matches are getting significantly more one-sided. Jesus Christ.
Look at that damage.
Yeah. He was walking. Okay, so he decides to block because, probably a lot like me, you never know if you're actually sidestepping that thing or not, and that's game.
Yeah.
2-2-B, catching the sidesteps. Yeesh.
At the very least, CLOB should take a second to just think. Yeah, he's gonna go to character select. I really hope he doesn't go to Mitsu.
Yeah, I don't know so much about that. Now that being said, I would assume that Lolo knows less about Mitsu than he does Astaroth. Astaroth, one of, I think, is Lolo's alternate in the majority of the games of Soul Calibur that he's played.
Yeah, was in 5. He's played a lot of this game too. And while we're here, don't forget we do have a Matcherino for this. Oh no.
Oh no. He hasn't selected it yet, so yeah, okay.
We do have a Matcherino for this. Here, Nova Major already put it in the chat, but money goes to the winner, so, you know, support the players, support the community, etc., etc.
To both. It's actually 75% to the winner and 25% to the loser. So everyone gets
That's nice. So you
something.
don't necessarily have to feel depressed at like the winner takes all kind of thing that you end up getting in typical fighting games.
Sure.
Alright, so we get kind of what I would say is like one of the best stages that you can get into. It still sucks.
Oh my god, is he out?
No, he's not. Why did he get up?
Oh, he tried to RI, but he didn't have the meter.
Alright, here we go. What do you do here? Okay, he just decides to go. That's not going to ring out.
Not quite.
No. Definitely in that situation. If you space it out to that degree, there's not really anything that Yoshi could do other than like a hard read, wake up 6/6A plus B or something.
Just get out of there.
Here we go. See, this
oh my
is
god, but don't let
something
him
that
get
he
the meter.
He could not do that in the last stage. Oh no. He put himself in a pet. Okay, here we go.
Alright, that's the round.
Yeah, see, I really feel like a more neutrally kind of stage like this is going to provide significantly more avenues of attack, and so I really feel like there were two main things that were going on in the previous games that were really hurting CLOB. One was the meter usage, and the other one was stage position. And so, at least creating a situation where one of them is relatively negated is definitely a way to go. You can get out of there. Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately, the recovery on Yoshi's reversal edge a little bit too fast. You need to go for something smaller.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, he is one of the fastest recoveries in the game.
Oh, I really like with that interaction specifically, but yeah.
Oh my! Yeah,
You definitely got to do that. Those things recover pretty much instantaneously, so it's not really like you're going to be dealing with a determined punish.
I really like the usage of the tech crouch grab there, because it is slower than the normal one. So you're going to be able to beat a GI and potentially moving as well.
Not to mention you're going to beat out an AA.
Yeah. Yeah, because the tech crouch.
Yeah. And it also goes really, really far, significantly farther. When I was trying to get Asta to S rank, and that's I can never
not quite
stop.
out. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Because it always seems to like magnetize towards the edge of the room.
All right, this momentum, when CLOB gets his momentum going, it's so huge. Nice duck.
Oh! I'm surprised we didn't see anything there. Tried to go for the PT.
Oh my god, he
ended
did.
up popping him around. I don't think that CLOB was under the impression he was going to have like that much of a risk off of that one hit.
Right, yeah. CLOB needs to... Alright, he doesn't have a full bar anymore, so he can't get lethal hit, but now he does again. Nice punish.
Oh man. Here we
Finally
go.
get a soul charge.
You see, this is the problem, is that the second that you do that, you know the Yoshi player, it's very much like Zos, where you know he's just going to go towards the edge of the ring like a...
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Right, he's gonna get the bar back, though.
again,
You're gonna be all tied up.
I watch him around, but I definitely appreciate... Oh no.
Just too
We're back to
antsy.
what was happening before. This happens every game.
I'm surprised we're not seeing at least some usage of soul attack or something from CLOB.
Yeah, he hasn't used soul attack at all. In fact, we've only seen one soul attack in this entire set so far.
Oh, that's big! Gonna be a lot of damage. But this ring
nice
positioning is
Oki.
potentially pretty scary. But wow, he is grinding him up on the Oki here.
I really appreciate that soul charge.
Oh! Alright, yeah, Lolo's definitely gonna immediately soul charge again. Why wouldn't you?
Faced out just enough to where...
Oh my god!
nice.
Nice touch.
There we go.
Alright, CLOB finally getting on the board with his first game.
That was so scary. I felt like the spacing after Lolo's soul charge activation, CLOB had just enough room to where Lolo was going to have to potentially be worried about like a 60k or something like that, because he's still in soul charge, right? And so he just immediately ran up, which I don't think that CLOB was expecting to like freak everybody out.
Right. Ooh, not the okay, jump K with punish short.
I'm sure that was intended.
Intentional, yeah.
Ooh, no punish on the Baba. That's important information.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, doesn't quite confirm the 6 able speed. Right, amazing offense here from Lolo, and he just backs off into B slide A. Wow, that was impeccable.
Yeah, this is shades of Lolo from SE5, of just pinpoint precision into the mid-range, which Yoshi is not necessarily
Oh my
known for.
god! These Poseidon guys are tearing him up. Yeah, I think that's something that really sets Lolo apart from other Yoshimitsu players, is that the way he understands like the mid-range and how to turn it into his own aggression.
Coupling it with his reactions, where he's able to catch people coming in when the characters don't even necessarily need to go.
Oh,
that's a ring out! That's so unfair!
I really feel like he could have air controlled that.
Yeah, I think the door knocker hits were not guaranteed.
Right, nice punish.
You know what he's looking for.
Yeah.
You know what he's looking for. Gets that force block. Uh-oh.
Alright, plus on block. Doesn't get the just frame. Bob!
I wonder if what he's gonna do when Lolo puts himself at... Oh no. Oh,
Wow, that did no damage.
I wonder if he wants to try and go for armor grabs whenever Lolo puts himself at frame advantage. It might be something to try.
Yeah. Alright, he's gonna get the Yoki set up.
Potential
Jump grab.
guard damage stuff too.
Oh wow, just a tiny little backstep got him out of it. Alright, yeah, just soul charge out of it. He's gonna try and use this soul charge to secure the ring. And thus the game. Oh my god. Oh! Like, he didn't... You know, he didn't want that jump, but
No,
if
yeah,
he
it seemed like
sidestepped...
a 2QB or something like that.
It was probably a sidestep, but I think he would have been dead anyways. Alright, Lolo. Yeah, looking pretty strong here.
But again, I feel like once we got to this stage, it was significantly... I mean, I think it would be unfair to say it's more even because all the matches in the previous stage were even, but I just feel like overall CLOB has the opportunity to feel a bit more comfortable.
Right. Alright, yeah,
So
this is really scary.
I wonder if, why
Oh my
CLOB
goodness.
isn't interested in trying to use reversal edge when Lolo's in helicopter.
That's a good point. It is, you know, it is a bit tricky. Part of it is a reaction thing, and also part of it is just Astaroth's reversal edge being, you know, really slow.
It's really slow, but if he ends up catching one of the things that keeps him up into the air, that kind of damage is effectively a combo in and of itself.
That's true. Yeah, he's just struggling. There's just these points where eventually Lolo blocks something, and CLOB kind of just loses his momentum. And then once both of these players are just so incredibly momentum-based, and I think that's really what makes their games just so great to watch. Oh my goodness! Sure, why not?
PK. What a bait!
Nice GI. All right, Astaroth post GI is so scary.
Yeah. The only thing that's more scary than Astaroth post GI is post grab.
Yeah.
And if you get hit by an RE.
Wow, just taxed him out of the tech crouch. Oh!
Got it. What does he do here? Yep, he gets the optimal combo. He's almost got full bar. This is important information that hopefully he realizes is important.
And
no,
that's not out. He's not out. I think if Lolo had done Rising A Brave, he would have been out. But finally, CLOB is spending bar. That's all we've ever wanted in life.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. I think the reason why he doesn't want to use it like that.
What were you saying? Oh my no! Why? Okay, he's alive. Oh my god!
Lolo has another bar. Oh, that was a really awesome hit.
Oh, is this around?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that CE was such a good idea, but just not enough matchup awareness.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't work on Yoshi and Mina, and that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think it wouldn't work on him. Please punish that. That's my
nothing.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you know, Astra not exactly the king of blocking.
At this point, is it even?
He's more the king of this.
Yeah. Oh, but this Dragonfly pressure and Soul Charge, Lolo might want to try to conserve the bar here. Save it for the next round.
So much roll hits.
Oh, this momentum! Oh, but he baits the GI. Wow. Again, just impeccable offense from Lolo.
Yeah, I just really appreciate the fact that Lolo was able to realize that CLOB was willing to take as much damage as it took to get out of the situation via rolling, and he didn't realize it meant all of his life.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a bait. Again, it's very similar to what CLOB was doing in the previous game, just trying to roll away. He's got another bar incoming, full crouch 3K.
Yeah, Lolo's probably gonna, spend right here.
See, I would spend it right back. Because Astaroth needs one.
Oh, just tucked under the mid.
Is he dead? Okay. I never know.
Okay, he's just gonna Soul Charge out of it. Gonna try and go tit for tat with Soul Charge nonsense. But he's got a way bigger gauge now. That's huge, that's so much damage, but he doesn't do the right combo.
He doesn't have Soul Charge either.
Yep. Nice GI. Okay, this is huge pressure. Oh my god, they clashed. Big life lead for CLOB, but that's gonna even it out and maybe even give Lolo an advantage. Oh, but he crouches under the crab. Wow.
There were so many tech crouch, not even tech crouches, just determined ducks from Lolo. So that was hella clutch. That was the most clutch round that we've seen so far this set. That was crazy.
Alright, no counter hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's reversal edge. I know reversal edge and armor grabs and stuff like that aren't really like the best options, but you know, as Astaroth, I feel like you have to rely on those kinds of gigantic reads. Yeah, see, I understand that it's going to lose to those kinds of strings and stuff, but when he puts himself at frame advantage, when Lolo puts himself at frame advantage, he tends to go for like that B slide A, right? And so it's going to beat that.
Alright, nice punish.
Punish!
Yeah.
He didn't even go for the GI, Jesus Christ! This guy plays Astaroth, okay.
Alright, sorry, Dave, just let's... Alright, oh, this is pretty scary, you're right, he needs to get out of there.
Oh, this is huge.
Oh my god, that was the most brave 60 I've ever seen in my life!
Yo, just smack me with one.
No punish, it's
He could have gotten something, he could have killed him.
Yeah, he could have killed him.
6K, full crouch 3K. We may not have had enough time for that, but 6K would have worked. And he's got guard pressure. Oh, turn around grab. What does he do here?
I'm gonna try and mount the guard pressure. Tries to punish it, I like the attempt. Alright,
you know what CLOB has not been able to do literally at all? Put Lolo in guard pressure.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh, but he held it! I mean, he ended up blocking it anyway, so that could have been pretty bad for Lolo. Oh my god, just gets so lucky and catches him out of the tech crouch. Is this dead?
Yeah, I really love the fact that, like, I can't remember the last time I saw CLOB block a 2-2B and punish it. I feel like it's either he gets hit by it or he smacks Lolo out.
Yeah. That's a good commentary on these matches in general. It's very visceral. That's pretty good for CLOB, actually. He's not in danger of a ring out right here.
Yeah, if you have to take it somewhere.
Yeah, this is a very good spot to take it. And it's not even going to do a ton of... unless he... Okay, never mind. Alright, he catches him moving, and now here we go. We've got CLOB momentum starting. Let's see Oki. Oh, he's gonna win.
Yeah, not all that much. Unfortunately, in terms of all these like typical like situations,
Oh my god,
stage
just goes right for the
positioning,
grab.
resource management, Oki and stuff like that, it seems like Lola really has it all over CLOB at the moment.
Yeah.
Here we go.
ATI, but that's only level 1. Alright, nice RI. And just gets the grab, goes right for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely seems like you definitely want to go with command grabs post GI virtually every single time at this point, because the few times that he's gone for A plus B, Lolo hasn't taken the bait literally yet.
But at the same time, that's true, but like, he can't step it. And oh my god, he went for the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if that's enough though. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like he needs to. I understand it if like you were going back and forth with the guy in neutral, but that's not what's happening in the set, you know?
Right.
Unless you want to go like,
Oh, this is so dangerous. Yeah, just spend it right now.
I appreciate it because he's gonna get the splat.
Yeah, Lolo's probably gonna want to counter soul charge, unless he just gets this duck.
Yeah, he might just want to be a beast and just constantly duck it. It really
Yeah.
So, I really feel like CLOB should realize Lolo is doing crouch and wall rising attacks 9 times out of 10 when the match is close, / when CLOB is in.
Alright, this is the best soul charge CLOB has done the whole set. Is this gonna break?
Yeah.
Can he get out with this?
I
Yes,
don't.
he is.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
there it
is.
is. Alright. Wow, you see, he spent his bar at the start of the round, and it was over in 7 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, effectively, that was kind of a new situation that we haven't seen so far, where CLOB was able to utilize guard pressure and stage positioning.
Oh my god!
Oh no! That max damage. Jesus Christ. Look at all that meter too. Why
Ooh,
would you do it again? That is so risky, Lolo. It's a medium GI. You're not deterred by losing almost
He's
all
crazy,
of the
dude.
huh?
He's crazy. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I guess that. Oh no! Tried to challenge me at 3K. I don't think he meant to do that.
Not quite out. Oh, nice.
Save, yeah.
He gets some momentum. Still maintaining the plus frames, and that's gonna be dead.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Man, he did like 2 RIs that set, and he still has half the meter that Lolo has.
Yes.
I will never gawk at. I will never not gawk at Astaroth's meter game. Him a nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, Yoshi's hardly a slot rider.
Yeah, that's true. He's more taking meter from other people, though.
Sure.
All right, 1K? No, we're
Just
gonna
gonna go for the safe
grab.
break.
That's guaranteed, effectively. So many grabs. I'm surprised that Lolo stopped doing the wall.
Bad
ride.
situation for CLOB, actually. Yes. Okay.
So risky.
Oh my god, he just disrespected. No duck.
No! Things
Yeah.
were really looking on the up and up for CLOB. I kind of wish. I don't know. I don't know what he could have done there.
I think maybe just counter soul charging after Lolo
He
soul
didn't,
charge.
he didn't have the bar.
Well, but that was because he RI'd. If he had soul charge before then.
Yeah.
Alright, great sidestep. Not the best capitalization, but like doing him dividend.
That's not it yet. But,
Oh, he just goes to the reset, but
that makes sense.
impeccable defense from Lolo, as always.
Yeah, see, once again, when we were in a clutch situation, Lolo's
Get nervous
going
like
to
that.
duck into wall rising. He's going to get a huge amount of meter here, but he's dead to an incorrect guess.
Alright. Oh, and there it is, but he's gonna. Oh no, that's 3K.
No,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it,
close
yeah.
it out. Yeah.
He's got yellow guard gauge, too. So,
Well,
I wonder if CLOB is going to be focusing on guard.
He's just gonna whiff 60.
Yeah. Shades of Rakudo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
Going
duck.
for the crouch grab with runner. I like it.
Both of these guys are fantastic at getting the ducks correctly and punishing as hard as they can.
Alright, yeah,
Okay,
I like
here
this.
we
Push
go.
him to the edge.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna try and counter soul charge, but at the very least, you're. Okay.
That was a mistake. That was
You know
not a
all
good
those
idea.
things we've been saying about how good Lolo is? Yeah, never mind. This guy sucks.
Yeah, it's a real shame we weren't able to get a set of higher caliber than this.
Yeah.
For this game.
Yeah, just two thoroughly just mediocre players.
Yeah, especially if you have commentators like Link and me. I mean, you're effectively asking to beat us not to play, right?
Yeah, something like that. And don't forget about the Matcherino, everyone. I'm sorry, I've had no time to talk about it because these
We've
matches
only
are
had
so...
one pause.
Yeah, these matches are so visceral. Like,
This isn't, this is what I would call not necessarily a level of, like, you know, back and forth or what you would see from, like, Amy versus Raph in terms of fencing and swordplay and skill. This is violence.
Yeah.
This is violence.
belligerence even.
Yeah. Just a brutal street fight
Yeah.
of a golem and a...
Yeah, and a samurai ninja. It's your typical day in New York City.
Nice punish.
Alright, finally getting a grab. Finally, Lolo didn't break a grab.
Both of them have a bar. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta be watchful with your sidestep there because that's gonna kill it every time. Oh, great whip punish.
Gee whiz, okay. But you see how, like, when he got the, he ended up sidestepping out of, like, the helicopter pressure, right? But it didn't end up working. If he had gone for an RE, that would have been huge.
Oh, these ducks. Alright, that's gonna close it out, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I really feel like what Lola was doing wasn't just breaking the grabs all the time, but he was ducking them into tech crouches, and they were working really well. And then he kind of like stopped doing them, and now he's getting grabbed a lot, and he's losing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know why he changed it up. Uh-oh.
Wow, just
Wow,
that was really. I mean, he was plus, right? But
Yeah.
if he was wrong about that, and Lolo had pressed the button, he was out.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta whip punish that. Ooh, that was a great bait, yeah.
That's huge because he has no meter now.
Right?
Okay.
Jumps over the crouch grab, nice sidestep,
Nice.
big whip punish.
Wait, that couldn't have been a whip punish.
It looked like it was to me.
Yeah, I guess it did. I would have assumed that he would be able to recover in time to block that, but there was no counter hit, so hey.
Yeah.
Alright, loses the round, gets a lot of meter. Oh,
Sure. Alright, not the most damage you could have gotten out of that.
Ooh, he had assumed that it was going to be a. Oh, it looks like he tried to RI that too.
Yeah, but you
Man, I gotta say, with the amount of times that CLOB is guessing right on his opponent's RE, I'm surprised. I hate to harp on this to such a degree, but it would make me think like, hey, I'm getting so lucky.
You're really
about
on
these.
this, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Right.
it's a thing that I use all the time whenever I'm playing this character. So it's something that I tend to harp about. Oh no.
Oh my
that
God.
into nothing? Yeah, okay. We had a little brief stint of CLOB momentum here, but he has so much work to do at this point. 7-3, I think. And so, you know, he's got to double the score that he has in terms of wins, and then win another one, and then win 3 other ones.
Sure.
Back turn B plus K into the Oki setup.
Wow, that 4 beat
That
really.
is so good. I've never seen that before. That is awesome. I hate it because I play Astaroth as opposed to Yoshi, but still.
Right, yeah.
I quote-unquote play Astaroth. Is that a ring out?
Not quite, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, but he goes the wrong way with the 2K, just tries to smack him out of the ring, but...
2-8 plus B.
Dude, he's not doing anything about 2-2-8. He's not even whiff punishing it.
And in a way, I think that's major props to Lolo for only using it every once in a while, so that CLOB doesn't get wise. And so, like, it's just enough time for CLOB to have forgotten about the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't abuse that kind of thing too much. Another Poseidon tag, go figure. You can't abuse that kind of thing too much because, again, if you use it too much, they're going to be like, okay, I need to counterplay this. And then
By the way, I
do
just have to say, CLOB has hit more fully charged Poseidon tides than Lolo has gotten ring outs.
Yeah,
And that's
probably
insane. I don't think it's even close.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Man, he is tearing him up with these Dragonfly mix-ups.
Yeah. Well, and it definitely feels like every time CLOB tries to take a bet on a read,
Oh,
it
goes for the Heck Trap instead of just going for the combo.
I respect it.
I mean, it does the same damage, but sure.
Oh.
Alright, but here we go. Lolo has 2 full bars. When he gets his momentum going, yeah, just whiff, and CLOB's not doing anything about it. He's just freezing up at these key moments. CLOB is freezing up at these key moments when he needs to close out the game, and Lolo is just turning it up at that moment. And
Now that being said, you've got Lolo to spend a bar for an virtually already one round, so there's a silver lining. Blocking that 2A, nice. Getting hit by regular grabs. There's no way that Yoshi's that strong.
yeah. He's like a robot or something.
No, that's Tekken. Oh!
Yeah, I don't have time to RI there. Alright, don't get hit by the beat.
Time that we've seen him lose, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, and that's going to be 2 full bars for Lolo, but that's going to tie them up.
At 2 bars, and we both know...
Oh, is this going to work? Is it fast enough? Not
No.
quite. That's huge. That is huge, actually. Oh my god, that might set the whole pace of this round. If CLOB can get something done with his soul charge.
What a cancel, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
backing up to the
Lolo
ring
is
edge.
so good at this. He has gotten out of this Oki situation where most characters would completely fall apart.
Right.
And CLOB wants to just stand there. No, this is the first 2-2 we see him getting so long.
That's not, that means he's not going to have another soul charge, and CLOB is going to be able to run this soul charge without fear of a counter soul charge. If he can kill him with this, or at least, yeah, never mind.
See, like, I would say, just overall, one of the big discrepancies that we're seeing between the players is the defense when the other one's rolling, right? Rolling in terms of momentum, not necessarily rolling on the ground. But Lolo is getting a little bit of damage here and there, which is more than what CLOB is getting. And CLOB is trying to go for these big reads, and Lolo punishes him as hard as possible every time it happens.
There's these clutch situations where CLOB is just struggling to keep his game compact, but this is a ring out.
I think that's a ring out, yeah.
Oh, not quite, apparently.
Or a squad?
Okay, wrong out.
Watch out for that 2-2B. Okay, there you go.
Really
Everything
solid.
he did beat 2-2B, so that was...
Yeah, that was smart. Alright, no B-slide A for you.
I don't know, he might want to try and take a page out of Kudo's book and try to, like, make Lolo come to him as opposed to the opposite. Maybe he's, like, worried about meditation, I guess?
At the same time, though, it's also just like, this is CLOB's playstyle. Like, yeah. I've talked to him about it before, and I don't know. He feels like when he's doing that, it means he's probably going to lose anyways, and because it makes him uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. So he just feels like if he ends up going for that kind of style, that's just making a situation where he just loses slower than actually trying to win.
Yeah. Oh, but this is huge. Side turned, low light.
That's it. That's
Are you sure?
That should be death.
Yeah, that's dead.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, spoilers. You're ahead of us. No pitch.
Sorry.
Oh my god, nice duck. Finally ducks to A plus B.
Yeah, but see, I'm still a little bit scared about that because CLOB had whip. And again, Lolo's getting out with like these precision rolls, and I wish CLOB was able to figure out how to get away from it.
The knee. Got it on deck.
We've seen the knee once so far.
Oh, but it didn't quite combo.
Nice punish.
You can't quite move there.
That can be this guy. Yep. Nice.
No lethal hit. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice challenge.
Just just when it comes down to it, like at the end of these games, Lolo is just keeping it so tight. CLOB is freezing up. Wow, but here we go, he's just containing him.
Look at all that meter he got from that series. That was insane. These roll forwards have been destroying.
Oh, but that's it!
That's it. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, remember like what you were talking about when it came to like Lolo keeping it really tight when the match kind of comes down to it? If you take the opposite of that, that's kind of what happened.
Okay, gonna go for a different stage. Looked like he was thinking about a character switch, maybe, but I mean, he's up so much. Like, there's no reason to switch.
Yeah.
If you want to switch, there's no reason to not.
He wants this.
Right.
This is what he wanted.
Yeah. But at the same time, this stage was clearly working for Lolo when we were playing on it earlier. But at the same time, I don't think CLOB will be too remiss about playing on it because it is a much. First off, there's no reacts.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the additional space provided, unless CLOB is like fully quote-unquote warmed up now, and so he feels like he can contest on this stage, but I just feel like the amount of damage Lolo was getting out of the stage, like wall combos, was significantly scarier than the wall pressure we were doing before. And see, this is what I was talking about! Getting those armor grabs in these situations where he's at plus, because 9 times out of 10, Lolo's going to be going for something that's a single hit that goes far enough to actually keep track of Astaroth, as opposed to going for something that's like a door knocker, like a multi-hit kind of thing.
Wow, great sidestep. Finally gets it. Doesn't get countered. Alright, nice sidestep. No wall splat. Where was it? Alright, again, the duck.
That's going to be a wall splat.
Yeah, but it doesn't get the IMCF on it, off of it. Oh my god.
Trying to go for that 6B. I don't know, man.
If I'm CLOB, I'm just gonna block 1K, wait a little second, and just Poseidon time.
Yeah.
Just
you
like
might want to try like some, like when he's at the wall to get away from like the AA, try to do like a duck into that 2D plus K thing.
Right.
Always goes for that force block. I wonder if he wants to try something else.
And he's got Lolo respecting it pretty hard. But
well, he kind of has to, yeah.
Yeah. Lolo spending his soul charge pretty early here.
Just spend your own ball.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
He's not in a huge life deficit, especially given the soul charge.
It's not a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah, the fact that he spent the bar there, and, well... Okay,
The
he's
bar
gonna be a bar up.
doesn't matter all that much. I just wish that he hadn't hesitated when he ended up doing so.
Oh my god, but this is huge. He's gonna get a big ol' bar meter here, and Lolo has nothing. If he can close this round out without spending a bar of his own, and before
That's so
Lolo gets
scary,
his
though,
bar...
because he's got double bar, and so like he's effectively in not using bar, allowing Lolo to make a bigger comeback
true.
quicker.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, but he's just gonna spend it. I like this. He'll
I
still
agree
have a
with
bar
this.
next round.
You should always be okay with spending bar as Astaroth, in my opinion, because you get it so quickly.
Right. Fire him, I might
do
just
here?
block here, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, but
Okay.
he's gonna whiff it. Oh, knock
No,
away
he's
Blast
not.
has so much range. Alright, plus on block.
Chip damage. Nice wall rising.
These crouches, man, in the clutch.
That's going to be 9-4 as far as I know. That means that Lolo needs to win one more game, and then this is over, my friends. And enemies.
Yeah. CLOB is gonna keep the stage.
I can
Put
understand
all
it.
his cards on this one.
Yeah. This means he has to play on this stage for, at best, 6 more games, 7 more games.
Great sidestep, but bit slow on the whiff punish.
Really? You went in for that ender. That was interesting.
He needs to stop sidestepping after blocking 6A plus B.
The problem is that he feels like if he's not going to sidestep, his only other option is just standing there blocking, and he doesn't like that either.
Well, you could always try and duck the... I mean, the step kill is high, so... At the same time, you do risk getting locked. It's a hard situation, to be sure,
Sure.
but he needs to do something about it other than the same option.
There is something that he could try. You know,
Who is that, reverse? Reverse ledge?
He could try RE.
I don't think that beats the launch.
The launch now.
Yeah.
But it beats the A.
Yeah, he's gonna tech crouch under the grab.
Oh,
Right,
I'm surprised that 3K got blocked. I thought for sure it
Oh,
was going to be a
this
crouch
is
grab.
cute. No,
No, he had to
too
run
slow.
up, so it doesn't work.
I don't think he even needed to run up. I think if he'd just done it.
He felt like
Yeah.
he needed to run up, and that's why it ended up not working out. So, last round, you've got full bar, which is actually a problem. Please don't get hit by, Oh, wow.
Oh, he tried to RI, so he doesn't have full bar anymore. Alright.
Okay.
Nice punish.
Lolo being really obnoxious.
Already got
but, like,
another bar.
You and I both know what I want out of this round.
Yeah.
I
Meter.
want the meter. Just give it to me.
Yeah, it's really... His soul charge is running out, and now Lolo has one of his own, and you're not gonna... That's gonna close it out.
Fantastic